Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Third video of the day. Why? Because we have a big news that is already 2 hours old, and we know that today, if you are not really on top of the news can be really old, but I wanted to dedicate a special video to a big man that comes back to Juve after 5 years. He went away 5 years ago, now he's back, Mr. Andrea Pirlo. From Maestro to Mister, and that's an important one. His career at Juve was 4 years, 3 years under Conte, 1 year under Allegri, 4 consecutive Scudetti, 1 Supercoppa, 1 Coppa Italia, 6 trophies in 4 years, and he also went to the Champions League final. We know the result, we don't want to repeat it, but an amazing performance also with Allegri. Then he left the club. Pirlo, and we have to thank Conte if Pirlo is today our coach of the under-23 team, because when you are reading the book of Pirlo, he's saying that before meeting Conte as a trainer, he had no ideas of starting a coach career. After seeing Conte as a trainer, he decided, because he was inspired by his motivational skills, by his way of working, to become maybe one day a coach. And today is the day. Today is the day that he starts a new adventure with Juventus. Why am I so happy? You have to know that Pirlo played at Inter. He was also an Inter fan in the past. He played at Milan for 10 years. So his biggest part of his career was at Milan. He was and he is a Milan legend, and he stopped his career in Europe, at least, with Juventus. He comes back not at Inter, not at Milan, but at Juventus. That shows also how solid our management is. Storari, also a Milan legend, should be his kind of assistant manager of the under-23, not a coach, but he will supervise a lot of things. So also another Milan legend going back to Juventus. So our management, Andrea Agnelli, Fabio Paratici, and so on, Nedved, those guys are really serious. We can trust them for a lot of things. If a Pirlo decide to go back to Juve, there is a reason why. So I'm really thankful for our management, but also to Pirlo to have chosen Juventus over a lot of teams. Now, pay attention, and I want to clarify something, because I already saw a lot of comments in the chat on YouTube, but also on Twitter and Facebook and so on. People are saying we should have appointed him immediately as a first team trainer instead of Maurizio Sarri. Guys, pay attention. I want to compare with Zinedine Zidane, because also Zidane was the trainer of the B team of Castilla. Zidane started actually as an assistant coach of Real Madrid with Ancelotti. After that roadmap learning process with Ancelotti, he decided to go to the B team of Real for a few seasons where he was starting to grow. And after that, after some experience, it became the trainer of Real Madrid. And we know all what he did there. Amazing things with 3 times, I believe, consecutively the Champions League, something that no one never did. So amazing thing. So pay attention, because we have clubs like Milan, for example, that tried from ex-players immediately without experience to give the coaching role to players like Inzaghi or Seedorf, and every time it was a problem. It was a problem also because of the team. The team of Milan is not the one of Juventus, we know, but from the moment that you are flopping with a team, you have no chance anymore to go back and to do it again. It's over. You have one chance, especially in big teams like Juventus. So I'm super happy to have Pirlo as our coach. Let him do his mistakes with under 23. Let him do his learning process, his successes. Let him do all of that, because that's really important to, after a certain period, to grow and go to the first team of Juventus. I'm sure this is the plan. Juventus decided to massively invest in the youth team, not only the under 23, but also the young kids from under 7 until under 14, because they will have, and I repeated it so many times, they will have a futsal, a 5-a-side trainer dedicated to training the team once a week. So investing in the youth to grow and maybe have what other teams have, players from the youth team to the first teams. That's the dream of Juventus. If today they are giving also Pirlo the responsibility after the good job of Fabio Pecchia, because Fabio Pecchia, the ex-trainer of under 23, was able to win their first trophy with under 23 this year. It was the Coppa Italia, not the big one, but the small Coppa Italia, but he did it. So Pirlo will have a really difficult job going in a winning team, also for his first experience, but don't put too many pressure on him. So I'm totally against the fact of giving immediately the job of Maurizio Sarri to Pirlo. Let him grow. So that's my message. I don't have I don't have a lot more than this to say, only that I'm super happy that we have a legend like Pirlo coming back to Juventus. So happy to see him. I'm sure that we will see him as a first trainer in a few years. So I don't believe it's a big pressure to Sarri, because Sarri is always under pressure. Since the first day that he arrived at Juve, even before, until today that he just won the Scudetto, he is at risk. We know that. And that is for every coach in the world the same story. If you are not performing, you are at risk. So it will not be Pirlo to put an extra risk on him. Give him time to grow. But amazing news. So from the Maestro on the field to the Mister on the field now, welcome back Pirlo. I'm happy to have you again in the team. Guys, if you loved the video, consider to subscribe to the channel. Put a like also, that would be really fantastic. And let me know in the comment, because maybe you have another opinion. Maybe you're from the pool of people that really wanted Pirlo immediately as a trainer. Let me know, I'm curious. Let me know what you think about Pirlo. How many years before going to the first team? Let me know all your thoughts. Let me know if you're happy to have Andrea back. I'm happy. Grazie, forza, Juve.